In Tahrir Square, the epicenter of Eid's revolution, Rami Issam raised his voice in protest during 18 historic days and nights, which brought down a despot and left many Egyptians full of hope.
Everyone now can sing anything he wants without be afraid.
But look what happened to Issam barely a month later. Beaten, battered, and scarred after Egyptian soldiers detained him.
The torture took 4 hours. They removed my clothes. They used sticks, metal rods, wires, ropes, hoses, whips. There was also electrocution. There was an officer who would purposely jump in the air and land on my face with his legs.
Issam was one of scores of male protesters detained during this crackdown by security forces in Tahrir Square on March 9th. Troops also arrested at least 17 women who were kept for days at a military detainment center. Amnesty International says these, quote, women protesters were beaten, given electric shocks, subjected to strip searches while being photographed by male soldiers, then forced to submit to virginity tests. One of these women was this 20-year-old hairdresser named Salwa Husseini.
They made us sign statements declaring whether or not we are virgins.
She says she submitted to the test under threat of electrocution.
During the test, no one was standing except for a woman and a male doctor. 6 soldiers were standing behind us and watching the backside of the bed. I think they were there to be witnesses.
A spokesman for the Egyptian military tells CNN some of the 17 women who were detained on March 9th received 1-year suspended jail sentences. But he denied any allegations of torture or virginity tests. He also told us this. The ruling Egyptian Military Council is preparing to approve a new law that would make the kind of protests we saw here in Tahrir Square a criminal offense, punishable by jail time or huge fines.
Did you ever think you'd be seeing this type of behavior on February 12th after Muslim
I'm shocked. I'm shocked because I thought that, you know, that kind of treatment went down with the regime.
Military police detained and interrogated human rights lawyer Rajia Omran for hours after she tried to monitor a polling station during last weekend's referendum on constitutional reform. Omran was among many concerned citizens at this recent civil society debate on board a boat in the Nile River. What happened to the revolution we began in Tahrir Square? Omran asks the audience. What happened to the revolution we created?
الثورة رايحة فين؟ كان سؤال راجع عمران محامية